Everybody is volunteer. So the people do this basically for whatever various reasons they decide. And I think they do it out of the kindness of their heart, or to pay back, or to get pay forward, And I liked it because I'm giving back to the sport. And I've had opportunities, great things to travel and ski in my life from my parents, and so I can give back in this way to other people who aren't as fortunate and can still do some amazing things in the snow and on skis. This is the Wounded Warrior, Wounded Military Heroes Weekend. This is a fundraiser for the Bart Center, and it's also in honor of the military of this country. And they choose, or we find people military veterans who would like to come to this event. And it's a way to honor them and their service to the country, and it's a way to get exposure to the Bart Center so we can continue with these programs. We take the veterans skiing and with their families, so we teach their families how to ski. We provide some service to them, which is kind of nice. And they appreciate it, and they appreciate the recognition.
Hi, I'm John McAvoy. I'm from Turners Falls, Massachusetts, and I'll be 61. If you know that one of your peers here is really suffering from some dark times, to see them smile is marvelous, and see them smile and interact with a son or daughter is super. And over years, from one to the next, to see them return, children grow, families thrive in the face of, the sort of adversity that, unfortunately, probably only 1% of our country has any idea what it's like. You could say you're glad that 99% of people don't have a clue, but here, there's certainly a lot more people who do have a clue, and it's nice to be in that community and feeling safe. Skiing's been a really important thing in my life. I probably started skiing when I was around 5 years old. I skied for the Army, actually, as a patroller at the Armed Forces Recreation Center in Berchtesgaden and in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Skiing has been a huge part of my life and having fun, and so with some breaks in between, I've skied nearly for 50 years, off and on. The articulating biski, with its ability to carve turns, to anticipate the mountain, to breathe the fresh air, to have it translate movements into action, has been a thrill. And it's very much like the thrill of being able to have the control and not just sort of straight down the hill linear motion. For me, to be able to do something gentle and despite the speed, and to do something which is symmetric left to right, is soothing in particular to me. I have times where I'm not shaky, and even when I am, the instructors here are wonderful about paying attention to my particular specific needs.
The role is multifaceted. As a Bart Center instructor, it's a little bit different than just being a ski instructor. You've got the medical aspects of it as well as the skiing aspects of it. And so you want to teach your student, your guest, how to ski, and there's three main factors. One is to be safe, the second is to have fun, and the third is to learn, and it's in that priority. So safety is always a key component there. And so that's the most important thing, particularly with John. I find with people on mono skis and bi-skis, it's a little different than if you're on skis or snowboards. As John indicated the other day, you really do have to, you kind of have their life in your hands. You've got to be confident in your skiing ability. You could tether a bi-ski with a snowboard or skis, but you've got to be confident in your skiing ability and your riding ability so that you can keep them safe.
I could probably talk long and hard about the experiences that have affected me, but yeah, skiing is something that I thought was gone from my life, and the last 3 years have told me that no, not gone, just different.
Students in general, whether it's the Military Heroes Weekend or students in general, pick it up maybe more slowly. A normal-bodied person might learn something in one day. It might take an adaptive student 1 year to learn the same thing. So it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of understanding. You also have to take a look at their medical aspect of it, like understanding your body, understanding the medications they take.
It's nice to come here with a question of possibility and to leave knowing the possible. And that takes a lot of work, and it takes the right people.